What's up, guys? It's me, William, and I'm keeping up that Christmas tradition of seeing a movie on Christmas Day regardless. Before I jump into it, I'm just going to tackle some gifts I got. Is that okay? This is going to be a different cold open, but I got a few Star Wars ornaments. This was like from like a little gift exchange. There's a little Stormtrooper. There's a little BB-8. There's Kylo Ren. I got this cool Patriots beanie. I'm gonna, I'll wear this throughout the review. That'll be different for everything. But yeah, I'm gonna wear that. But today we are tackling Passengers here on the Will West Show. Sorry for the randomness with the gifts, but we're tackling Passengers here on the Will West Show.
Knock, knock, open up the door.
It's Will. So Passengers, if you guys don't already know, is the new sci-fi flick starring Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. They're on like a space ship heading to like a new Earth. They call it Homestead 2. And it's not supposed to wake anybody up for at least 120 years. As you've seen in the commercials, they get woken up like at least 90 years too early. And you know what, the hat's getting distracted when we take it off. But they get woken up early, and there's like some little twists and turns. I'm going to talk about spoilers here in this video too. I don't want to do 2 videos for this. I'm lazy, so I'll tackle spoilers, but I'll warn everybody who does not want to be spoiled about this movie. But as I already said, Chris Pratt's character and Jennifer Lawrence both get waking up 90 years too early, and they got to figure out like, why is this happening? Like, what's going on? Like, we got to like do this and that. And it actually is a decent sci-fi flick. It's nothing like too like revolutionary. Like I like some of the cool visuals they have in here, and the ship's like an awesome idea. It's almost like that ship from WALL-E, but like these people aren't lazy. Like they're actually like competent people. Like they're actually learning, like getting up, trying to learn stuff about the ship and like why they got up so many years early. Honestly, this movie isn't like too revolutionary. Like this isn't gonna like change your minds. Like I haven't seen Arrival, but everybody's saying Arrival will blow me away, and this movie Passengers did not blow me away. I honestly would like to see the TV show Black Mirror tackle like similar tropes that were in this thing, if they haven't already, because this almost seems like a Twilight Zone episode, or almost like a Black Mirror. It just, there's a bunch of like tropes here and there, and I'm going like, oh, like that would have been cool if they should have expanded upon this. There was like so many ideas here, and they didn't pick the right ones, in my opinion. So I'm going to tackle spoilers. I know I'm probably like speeding through this already, and you guys are going like, oh, Will, you barely tackled the plot. I tackled pretty much essentially the plot. So we're tackling spoilers right now. But essentially, a meteor or whatever crashes like right through like some of the ship and messes up some of the power things. Except Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's essentially alone for a whole year. And then he comes across Jennifer Lawrence's character and actually debates about it for like a couple weeks, almost a few months, about waking her up so he can actually have somebody to stay with him. And he goes through with it, obviously, or else we wouldn't have our movie or another character for him to play off of. And they actually get along quite well for a bit. Not Martin. Is it Martin? It's not Martin Sheen. It's a Sheen of some sort. He was in the Twilight movies. That guy, the little robot bartender, ends up spoiling the surprise. For a minute there, like I thought the AI was actually going haywire, like going like a Michael Fassbender in Prometheus. Maybe like he was the whole reason they woke up early, but of course that wasn't the case. She finds out. They end up hating each other. I feel like I've seen that in a Twilight Zone somewhere, like where there's 2 people who are like the last 2 survivors, or like there's only 2 people like around, and they have to like be around each other, but they both hate each other. Like I feel like I've seen that, and that's why I want to see it in a Black Mirror, see how they would tackle this. I feel like they would tackle this movie so much better. There's also a third person. They didn't show this person in the trailer, and it was brilliant marketing to not show this person, but Lawerence Fishburne shows up. But honestly, this Lawerence Fishburne's character, he's not in it very long. When I saw him, I was like, Morpheus in a movie about people waking up in like a little futuristic thing. I see what you did there, because Lawerence Fishburne was in The Matrix, and he was waking people up in The Matrix. I'm going like, but he's not in there that long. Whatever the pod did to him actually made him sick, and like he died fairly quickly. He was there like, hey, like. He was essentially there to like unlock doors for them, going, hey, here's the cheat codes, move along. And I'm going like, really? Like use Lawerence Fishburne for that? He had a few cool lines like, hey, who the hell put this tree on my ship, or something like that, because a tree gets planted in the ship because Chris Pratt wanted to put one there. That's neither here nor there. But just Lawerence Fishburne brought some coolness to this, but it wasn't enough for me to go like, oh, like, you gotta go see this movie. It was pretty solid, and I'm not gonna spoil if they survive or make it or whatnot, but it was a okay movie, not groundbreaking or anything, but I will just go ahead and go to the ratings now. So unfortunately, guys, I gotta give Passengers a 2.5 out of 5. I think that's pretty fair. Like, I enjoyed the chemistry of Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt, and the surprise cameo that I mentioned earlier. But what do you guys think? Am I wrong about Passengers? Let me know in the comments below. And also, what is your favorite sci-fi movie in recent years? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, guys, when there's a will, there's a way. Thanks for watching.